Hi, Papa Bruce here, and we're off on another adventure. This time we've got the old pop-up camper we just remodeled, the kayak, a couple of kayaks at least, and I've got some junior rangers with me right over here. That's Luca, and in the back, there he is Jackson. Jackson does a lot of the photography or camera work on the channel. This road we're going up, it's in pretty darn good shape. It looks like they graveled it. So I'm a little disappointed. I prefer a worse looking road. Keeps people out. But we're going about 20 miles up this road to an Alpine Lake, and we're going to set up the pop-up, and we're going to do some fishing in the lake and maybe some hiking and exploring. So I hope you enjoy this little trip with us. It's a nice day, so it should be a good one. Stop here and get some shots of this area. All this happened last winter. Notice all the trees. The big avalanche came through here and really took down a lot of timber. Over here on the right hand side, you can see the dead, newly dead trees that are brownish. They were all knocked over. So the snow came from way up there and knocked it all down. What a beautiful area. Some of these trees are giant size. Well, they're pretty big, that were knocked over or broken off in this avalanche. Look, here's two right here near the road. This would not be the place to be. There's some survivors. Some that are still tipped over. Amazing country. It's quite a canyon or drainage that we're going through. And the lake is way up over the top of that mountain, right around the side of it. lot of grouse along the road, and I don't know if you can see them or not, but right there's a whole bunch of babies right there too. And mama grouse is down on the road, and there go the babies. And mama's still there. Goes mama. This is the lake that we drove. Seemed like it took forever to go those 20 miles, but we weren't going too fast. This is the lake that we drove to. It's one of the few alpine lakes that you actually can drive to. So I'll get some pictures of the camp as we've got it set up. Finally is set up, and Luca is out there in my kayak doing some fishing. He thinks he's going to get us dinner. We'll see. And Jackson is sitting right here with me. We're going to talk about what we're going to do tomorrow as far as working on this video. So we'll enjoy it a little bit. Let me show you some of this area. Look at that mountainside. This is really worth it. It's really pretty. We have one other person camping here. We're in a campground, but it's dispersed camping. And it really doesn't have anything except for the picked toilets, and that's sort of handy. Well, we are set up in camp. It didn't take too long. It's pretty simple. I'm real happy the way the pop-up performed on the way coming up the road, though the road was in pretty good shape. But now we're going to take some time, and I'm going to get in the kayak and do some fishing, okay, and catching. It sure is a beautiful day to be out trying to catch some fish. Good time to do some fishing, but maybe I can do some catching also. Most of these alpine lakes don't have really big fish in them because the season is so short. But at least this one is deep enough that it doesn't freeze out. Probably mostly some cutthroat in here. I'm going to try a variety of techniques and just see what we can do with a spinner, and even try a bobber and a worm. Well, the old GoPro died on me, but at least I got to see a fish, and so now I'm not just fishing, I'm catching. And I want to dedicate this to Waz, who thought I would never get one. Waz, this one's for you. Nice little cutthroat. You better get him back in. Well, this is scheduled to be our second to last day, but when we woke up today, it's just so smoky. I was actually concerned that it might be a fire nearby. Well, every morning we monitor the Forest Service weather forecast and fire tower check-in, and they give us an update on the forest as far as the fires and where they are, if they're staffed or not, and also each lookout reports in. So it's an interesting broadcast to listen to, and it told me that while we had a lot more smoke than before, we do not have any major fires on the forest. So, that said, it's awfully smoky and we caught a bunch of fish and had a good time. So we decided that we'll just go ahead and head out on a Saturday rather than a Sunday, and it gives those of us that are actually working Sunday off before they start work again. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. If you're a subscriber, I really appreciate that. If you're not, please consider joining my subscriber family. And I'm not sure what's next in store, but I kind of think it ought to be a backpack trip. And I'm feeling good about going on that. So, with that said, have a good day, and remember, keep hiking.